Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Camillechu, and today we are playing this cute little game that I found called Assembled with Care. I saw a few YouTubers playing the demo version, and when it finally came out I wanted to play it, so here we go.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
There we go, can you see?
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs. Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Just a coffee drinker. Oh. No, wait. Oh, I thought I could, like, take a sip or something. I don't know. I didn't know that. Shika. Open. Oh. Click. Oh, wow.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
Oh, the earrings match.
I saw a
the song.
guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll
they're
repair
guitar
woman
picks.
at your service.
I used to have earrings like that.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these. My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago. I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Oh. Huh.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal. Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of. I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
I like the voice acting, it's so soothing. It's a little tape player.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
I also like the background ambiance with the music.
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Of course. Oh goodness. no instructions, just go ham. Oh, do I have to rewind this? Oh! So like,
Why did you do that?
to rewind it, of course.
How did you do that? I didn't see.
She's so cute. Alright, let's open this thing up. I used to have before DVDs, I had that like cassette. It's not a cassette, it's like those big tapes. I forget what the name of those are called. And, or the player had its own rewinder, but I liked using a pencil.
Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Anyways, I would mess it up, and then my dad would have to fix it for me. Oh, no, turn it. How do I turn this? No, I don't want you. Oh, there we go. It's a little confusing. Oh, no, stay. There we go. There we go. Put you back on. Put you back on. No. Is there something I'm missing? No. Do I have to rotate this? Perhaps I have to rotate it. There's no screw. Maybe I just put it down for now. Oh! Stupid. Screw's right there. I know I was missing something. There we go. Lovely. No! I'm sorry. Okay. No, I put that there. I'm clicking. Do I not click? Oh, I just moved my mouse. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's rotate this. Stay. Open. Put you in there. Close. No. Click.
Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you
When it
so
finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill. When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo. I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna tear up now. Yeah, not to be materialistic, but a lot of items can hold a lot of sentimental value.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father. I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him. It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Of course I can. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's the base.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
I will try. Okay. Stay there. We pick you up and we'll squirt some glue in the middle. Okay. Can't see the glue. Yeah, we're good. What's next? The leg.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
I'm just globbing the glue on like crazy.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
I don't know. I hope so. Well, I guess so.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Oh, see, that's the hard part. Grieving. We all grieve in different ways. He was just trying to make himself busy, but like she said, maybe too busy to make time for his daughter. Oh, that's so sad. I'm gonna tear up.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries. I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
Aww.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
I have a feeling it's not seasoning tips.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Of course. So, I've never had one of these. I've had a toy one of these, but yeah, I've never had a rotary phone. Okay, let's start with the screws. Open sesame.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
It's okay.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Oh, this is the problem. Oh. No, I want to detach it completely. Oh, drag it to the toolbox. There we go. Now give me the one that's... Oh, no, we have to replace this. We want you to ring a ding. We want you to also...
Looks
ding
like
the
this
ring.
new circuit board is all hooked up.
I wonder where she got it. Oh no, you're stuck. I didn't mean to move you. And this one's also broken. Oh, we need the screwdriver. Let's take you off, put you on, put the screwdrivers that are all the same size, and the screws that are all the same size back on. And no, not quite. Go, put you on, flip you over, grab a screw, very tidy.
Looks like something is still missing.
I'm gonna put the phone on. That's it, right? She scared me. I thought I messed up somewhere. The
When I
phone
handed the
works.
phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Is she scared to give the call or call for seasoning tips?
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
Oh, she's trying to stall.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Oh, thank you.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello? How's my favourite sister doing today?
What if it's her only sister? Oh, I hope she's probably gonna ask for something. Probably money.
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Yeah, I agree.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I
Oh,
can't
it
afford to
is
take part in the
money.
festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
Carmen is asking for
You don't
money.
need to be here though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
Aww.
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
I really do like the voice acting. Had I just read this, I wouldn't have gotten all that emotion that I just got from her voice acting.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Of course. Camera?
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
Oh.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
I think I remember this from the demo.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things.
Sister.
I'd usually go to an expert.
Oh, I
of course,
remember
but
now.
in
Okay, this is
town-
Carmen's sister. I remember now. Was there always voice acting? I don't remember there being voice acting
So
when I
this
watched
was
the
Carmen's
demo.
sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
Ooh.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong.
We can try. I see a screw. I unscrew it.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean?
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
There we go. No. Yes.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
No. Wait, what is that? I hope I can put that in after I put this camera together. Huh?
Looks like something is still missing.
Are we good now? Huzzah!
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary,
Oh, wow, that's
but
expensive.
it was worth it.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Yikes.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Oh, I hope so too. All caught up in the bunch of family drama and issues. I think that's good for now. We did 5 chapters. I'll end this episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tune in next time where we finish the rest of this game, or maybe another 5 chapters. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, bye!